All right, hi everybody. Welcome back to the channel. So we are going to make these little drums today and the drumsticks that are going to go with it. These are going to be wreath attachments. You can put them in a tree. This one has a wire hanger. I did not do this one because I forgot. So when we do this one, it's going to come, you need two of these little drumsticks and you could just glue them up top or on the side, however you plan to use it. I think I'm going to put them up top. I think that would be cute. Maybe like that. So you just got to figure out which way you want to do them when you get to that point. Or maybe just like this. Yeah, be like that. Anyway, so without further ado, I will show you what you're going to need. You're going to need one of these fabric tapes, soft tape. You're going to need upholstery nails. You're going to need glittered sheets. You can use foam sheets as well. Trim, glue, wire if you want to put it in. You need some sort of disc or other styrofoam thing. I will link the ones that I bought below. You're going to need beads. You can get these from the Dollar Tree. And you're going to need some skewers. Skewers I use on the bottom part. And then upholstery. If you need a tool, the Dollar Tree has these kind of tools. This is not the one from the Dollar Tree, but you can use one from the Dollar Tree. They come in pack two different sizes. And then you'll need a thin trim of whatever you want for the sides. So it can be really easy, really simple. So we'll go over everything in the video. A drum. So I made this one for my wreath that I'm going to be doing. However, I decided it was too tall, so I'm going to be cutting it down in the video. My nutcracker is using something similar to this. So you could use just regular fabric, things like that. I did pull these. Originally, I was going to use these. They're called upholstery nails. So what I was going to use them for, I shall show you. And these are from Home Depot. I was going to put them right here and then just poke them through as a decoration. So I still might. I have the silver ones. I didn't know if they would stand out or not. So yeah, I thought these would be pretty cool, but I wasn't sure. And I know it needs something, so that's kind of where I was at. I didn't know if I wanted to use the same. I think they get kind of lost, these crystals that I had used on my nutcracker, but yeah, it's pretty blingy. So let's get started. So I decided I was going to do some drumsticks. So I have these beads. You can get these from the Dollar Tree. And then some skewer sticks. You can get these also from the Dollar Tree. So all I'm going to do is cut off the portions that I want. So I'm going to, these are from Lowe's. I'm just going to cut straight down. And then I'm going to literally, I'm going to glue it in. I like this glue as well. Yeah, this one I like too. It's from, or you can use the wood glue. And then you just kind of push it in, wait for it to go to the top. We'll do a 3.5 inch drumstick, so we're doing that. And then I will put these either on the side of the drum or on the top. So right now, we'll do that. I'll do this one. And I'll show you it. You can do hot glue too. Hot glue is not going to really paint. So then you would just take it, roll it around, and then just Mix it into, so these are perfect thicknesses. I'm going to glitter the top part. I'm not really worried about it. I did bring down pavement from, I thought it would be nice. It would stick out. I'm planning to do a silver glitter on the bottom. So I'm just going to paint it. So I just hit it with a hairdryer. I'm going to paint this part black as well, or it's pavement, it's like a gray. And then hit that with the hairdryer. Hang on. All right, so we're back. I just grabbed this glitterific fine glitter. It's like a glitter glue type of a thing. I'm gonna mix it up a little bit. Like Dove. Q-tips. Clothing pin, clothes clips. You're gonna put it in there. And it's extreme glitter. Let's see if I can. Yeah, super glittery. And just glitter. I thought this would be a little bit easier than bringing down the glitter. Plus, it's a different type of glitter than what's on the top. So I thought this would kind of stand out a little bit more than just painting it silver and it getting lost. So that's why. And then leave it just like that. And it will stand right up in your piece, in your clothespin. So we're going to go ahead, I'm going to end this here, and we'll come back and I will show you how to do the drum itself. All right, so we're back to make the drum. So I have this mat from Amazon. It's just a basic hot glue mat that I use. My original one, if you're doing a larger wreath, I think this would be perfect. I'm doing my regular standard size wreath, so I'm not, the discs I'm using are 4 inches. So it's 4-inch top, 4-inch bottom, and a 5-inch side. I like it, however, I'm just going to do less. So I cut it down 1 inch. So it was, originally it was 5 inches by 13. I'm cutting it down to 4-inch. You need 2 4-inch circles. You can absolutely use the Dollar Tree circles. They're 5 inches. So this would be perfect. I would still do a 4-inch lid. I'm using these. I used to use these for swirls until I started cutting my own. So I just have them left over. They already have glitter on top. You're not going to see any of this, but if you didn't want to use the glitter sparkle lid, you could absolutely paint these and have whatever you want on top is fine. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and go with this. So this is, I like to use Pellon 71F. It's fusible on one side. So I take my fabric and I fuse it on with an iron. It's just a steam iron, no problem. You can use poster board and just glue your fabric to poster board. It would make it even that much more cheaper. So I'm going to go off, do that, and I'll be right back. All right, I already had my fabric cut at 5 inches. So I'm just going to use this because I noticed at the top sometimes you can see the white just because of the trim. So I'm going to just fold this over the top, and that way it doesn't bother me. So I'm just going to line it up. You do want to cut it 1 inch over. You'll see why in a second. You're going to just glue a little bit of glue. They're only about 1 inch discs, so keep that in mind. And you're going to just place your glue, your disc right on top of the glue. And just hold it for a second. You can lift this up, and then I'm going to turn it. So I like to switch. This is my low temperature glue. You can opt to pin this as well. I think you can really get away with whichever. So then I turn it towards me so I can see where the glue is going. My glue gun, this Sure Bonder, is also set at low temperature. I'm just keeping my foam core board thingies, my round discs, to the edges of the heat and bond, so that way it's straight. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I wanted to put a wire in it. Oh, good. I'm going to stop. I'm going to take out some wire. This is from Walmart, and it's 24 gauge wire, and it has a cutter on it already, which is really convenient. I know you don't need this long, but I'm going to leave it this long. And then I'm just going to take it, poke 2 holes into my back, and feed the wire through. This way I have something to help additionally secure it to my wreath. And then put a little glue right there. That'll dry. And then you're going to glue, and then you're bringing that other glue, that other fabric, you're going to come up and press it over. Use this to hold it firm, and then you're going to glue this down as well. And you just glue that all the way down. You can put some fray check on there if you want. And then I'm just going to take it and fold it over. Just fold it like so. And then put the other they're just right on top. So that's it. I'm going to take this and get it out of my way. Just twist that right out of my way. And that's it. So that'll stay there. And then we will mark it and cut the tops. So the tops go on last, but before the glitter sides, the trim. So I took a piece of paper and I cut out the round after you put everything on. Yours might be different. Mine was 4 1/4. Sorry, I'm trying to think as I go along because I know what I did with that one and I didn't want to do. So on my paper, I did the dots. So what I'm going to do is line it up with my back piece. And I'm just going to go, it's every 2 inches. So if you had one of these, you could use these. It's a quilter's ruler. So I did it every 2 inches. So I would go there. So from there, I would do every 2 and mark it with pencil. And then so then I'll start to just kind of keep it. That one, I think it's still 2 inches. So that's what I did. Yep, so still every 2. So then I'm going to go 2, and then to the 4, and then to the 8, and then 10, and then I skip. So then here, we're going to do 4 is halfway, because you did 2 and then there's the 6. We're going to do, hold on a second. So it's going to go up, down, down. So hopefully that's good. So it's silver on both sides, so you don't have to worry about it. Start from your back piece. I think I'm going to go from there to there. So we're going to just put the top part here, a little bit of glue. I use not hot glue. Hold on a second. So 1, 2. Let's see if this works. So then I'm going to put it right down here and fold it up. So you're going to come down and then up. I'm going to show you again. Obviously, whole way around. A little dollop of glue. You're going to take it up, hold it a little bit, and pull it down so it looks like that. Make it a little V. These come in all sorts of colors, glitter, solids, whatever. It's a very inexpensive project to do, especially if you use the poster board. So that'll be good. I mean, you could really go 1.5 inches too. It would be fine. I'm just gonna. Next, we're gonna. Those together. We're gonna do the trims. We're gonna do the top first and the bottom. So you're gonna take. I like to. This is my secret. Of course, you can buy the foam sheets from. Actually, have one from Hobby Lobby. These have glitter on the back, so we could use this one. I think I can get 2. Yeah, I can get 2. These are sticky. This is not. This is table runners. I get these at Hobby Lobby when they come out at the end of like Christmas, closer to Christmas. I buy the whole roll. They're great, but you can use the sheets as well. I just don't have any because I use this. So the only other thing I have is this. I don't want to use this, but we could. You could, absolutely. It would definitely stick right on top of this. You probably wouldn't have to put any paper on it. Perfect. So I'm gonna, I have a piece already cut because I just cut a whole sheet. I think that might not work. So you could take it and pin it and trace around it. So there's one. Two, and then you can get three. I'm just going to cut the two. So I'm going to come up. I believe you can buy rolls like this. At the store. Hobby Lobby just redid all their stuff on Amazon. You can get rolls on Amazon. I have a whole bunch. Oops. And then you're just going to put it right on top. I did two types of glue. I did hot glue and then a regular glue. I felt this Thick and Quick is really, it's like so universal. So I just kind of put it on, extra layer of protection. And then I put glue on the back. Because the hot glue will set before the other glue, but they don't interact with one another. So there you go. So into the other side. Flip it over. Do the same exact thing. You can get this glue at Lowe's or Walmart, or you can get it on Amazon. I use it for my swirls as well. For the, it's cheaper than the foam and felt glue, and it does the same thing. Just look at it, see if you need to trim anything, try not to cut your fabric, and it should be good. So there's it so far. You can use plain solid trim if you want, or you can go in with the glitter. I'm doing the glitter because it's just going to be extra. I got this off of Amazon, less than $10, I believe. I will leave all of the links in the description because this one I used was also off of Amazon, and this is what I used on my nutcracker. So we're going to come to the back and just place it on. So, just like so. It is sort of like there's some holes in it, so just be careful when you go to put your finger down, that you know how hot your glue is. Make sure you glue your end back together. That's why I use low temperature glue, and then I just hold it. This is the perfect size, 4x4. This would be a great, I actually saw it on the Craft Outlet website. This would be great for a centerpiece one too. They show theirs is a 6-inch one, and they show it as just the centerpiece of their wreath. And then I just let that overhang and let it dry. And that's it for now. Well, I'm lying to you. So I did end up adding the pins. I think I want to get white. I'm going to go see if I can get the white ones from Lowe's. I think Lowe's has them. But I would take the tacks and put just a white one in, and it goes right through that styrofoam. Or Hobby Lobby still has these bead mix thing. You could put like these there. That would look really good too. I don't love it, but they'd be kind of cute. I did just buy this. A bunch of the fake bakers do it. This is heavy duty. I don't know how long it takes to dry though. 2 to 4 hours. But any type of jewel is not going to stick to the metal and the plastic very well. Just keep that in mind. Or you don't have to. You can just leave it like this. It's totally fine. So there's our little drum, and we're going to go